Good day everyone, especially to Mom TV. Good day, Mom. And I am here to discuss our midterm topics, which is decimals and percent. First, let me give you a brief context about decimals. Decimals, the word decimal really means based on 10. From Latin decima, a tenth part. You can recognize that prefix dc and deci is equal to 1 over 10 or 1.1. A decimal is a way of writing a number that is not whole. It is any proper or improper fraction whose denominator is 10, 100, 1000, and so forth. Next is place value chart. A decimal point is in between the whole numbers and the decimal numbers. Ang number is diri is 1951. So kaning 1951 is mao ni siya atong whole number, and kaning 0.0817 is mao ni siya ato ang decimal number. So the number before the period is 1. Mao na siya ang first place sa ato ang whole number, and gitawag na nato siya og ones, and kaning 5 is second place sa ato ang whole number, is mao ni siya atong gitawag og tens, and ang kanang 9 is hundreds, and kanang 1 is thousands, and so forth. And kanang number after the period or the decimal point is mao na siya atong gitawag og decimal numbers. So ang kanang 0 is nasa sa place sa tenths, and ang kanang 8 is nasa sa place sa hundreds, and ang kanang 1 is nasa sa thousands, and kanang 7 is 10,000s. So kani is dapat na siya natong kuanon kanang hinumduman jud, kay sa pagbasa pa lang nato sa decimals is masayop na ta if dili nato siya mabasa og tarong. Okay, next. Expanded form. So number 1, 1561, is it a whole number or a decimal? Yes, it is a whole number. So ato siyang i-expand 1 times 1000. Kanong 1000 siya? 1000 siya because ang 1 is nasa sa place sa 1000. Therefore, 1000 atong gibutang sa or atong i-times niya plus 5 times 100. So nganong 100 sa siya? Because ang 5 is nasa sa place sa 100. Sa hundreds, I mean. Plus 6 times 10. So nganong 10 sa siya? Because ang 6 is nasa sa tens place. And plus 1 times 1. Nanong 1 ang times niya? Because ang 1 is nasa sa ones place. Okay, sabtan. Therefore, pag ato siyang ikuan, so ato sa ni siyang isolve. 1 times 1000 is equal to 1. 5 times 100 is equal to 500. 6 times 10 is equal to 60, and 1 times 1 is equal to 1. So, mao ni siya ang expanded form once ato ni siyang i-plus ang kaning 1000 plus 500 plus 60 plus 1 is mugawas ang 1561. So, mao ni ang expanded form. So, let's move on to number 2. 5656. Is it a decimal number or a whole number? Yes, it is a decimal number. So, unsaon pag-expand sa decimal number? So, 0 is represent to kuan sa whole number, which is wala man siya, so ato ibutang og 0. And 5 is our tens place, which is first place sa decimal form. And plus 0.06. So nganong na 0.06 naman siya? So kaybaw na ta nga ang kaning 0 is represents siya sa whole number nga wala, and then the 0 is represent na siya sa kuan sa 5. Yeah, wala naman ang 5 kay focus naman to sa 6, so mao gi 0.06 plus 0.005 kay nag-focus naman sa ta sa 5, so ato gi 0 ang exist nga mga numbers plus 0.0006. So naka-focus naman sa ta sa 6 is so kuan maong ang exist nga mga number is ato siyang gi 0. So once ato ana siyang i-add tanan is mogawas ang 0.5656. Next, let's move on to number 3. 24.254. So kuan na ni siya. So naa dire is naay whole number and decimal number. So unsaon siya pag-expand sa mga number nga duha sila, whole number and decimal number. So here's the breakdown. 20 plus 20, so gikan na siya sa kuan, tens place naman siya, so butang tag 20 dira, tens place. And plus 4 is ones place, so 4 na siya dira kay ones place. 1 times 1 is equal to 4. Okay. Plus 0.2. So 0, akong usbon, 0 is represents to the whole number. And the 2 is starts tens place of decimal place. And 0.05 is 0, it represents again to the whole numbers, and point 0 represents again to the tens place, and 5 is a hundreds place. And 0 plus 4, 0.004, and kanang duha ka 0 is represents na siya sa tens, hundreds, and the third one, which is 4, is representing for the thousands place. Okay, let's move on to how to read whole and decimal numbers. So ito pagbasa. So number 1 is 1561. So ang iyang mao na iyang pagbasa. So is it a whole number or a decimal number? Yes, it is a whole number. So pagbasa sa whole number is kuandra kanang unsa pagbasa na to, 100,561. And number 2 is 5,656. So it is a whole number or a decimal number? Yes, it is a decimal number. So sa pagbasa 5,656 10,000s. And 24 point number 3, 24.254 ang iyang pagbasa. And let's move on to decimal fraction. Decimal fraction is a fraction where the denominator is a number such as 10, 100, 1,000, etc. Example, 2.5. So kaning 2.5 is ato ani siyang itapad ko na to iyang period, or decimal point is mahimo siya atong numerator. Mahimo na siyang numerator pag atong kwaon ang period or the decimal point. So nganong 10 ang atong denominator? Because ang 5 is nasa sa tens place, occupied niyang tens place, so maong 10 ratong ibutang. And number 2 is 25.60. So once ato na siyang ikuhaon ang decimal point is mahimo na siya ato ang numerator. And nganong 100 atong denominator? Because ang 60 is occupied nila ang hundreds place sa decimal forms. And number 3, 13.76. Once ato nang kwaon ang kanang decimal point is mahimo siyang 1,376, and mauna siya ato ang numerator. So nganong 100 sad? Because ang 100 is gikan sa 76, which is ang 76 occupied nila ang hundreds place. No, kay kaning 7 is tens place and 6 is hundreds place. And let's move on to the whole and decimal fraction. A decimal number as a whole number plus a decimal fraction. Example, 2.3 is equal to 2 and 3/10. So nganong 10 sad? Okay, atong sugdan sa uno. Kaning 2.3, ang kaning 2 niya is mao ni ato ang whole number. And kaning 3 is ato aning numerator, and asa nato gikuha ang 10? Ang 10 because ang 3 is kuan ni siya. Occupied niya ang 10th place. So, nasabtan. Number 2, 13.76. 13 is our whole number and 76 is our numerator, and 100 comes from the 76, which is occupied Manila ang kuan ang 100th place. So 76 13 and 76 over 100 is mautat ni ato ang final answers, but kuan pa ni siya ma-simplify. So our simplify with 4, dividing by 4. So ang ato ang final answer is 13 and 19 over 25. Okay, number 3. 5.356. So ang 5 is our whole number and 356 is our numerator, and kanong 1000 atong denominator because of 356 is occupied nila ang thousands place. So kaning 3 is tens place, and 5 is hundreds place, and 6 is thousands place. So bang 1000. So ato pa na siyang isimplify both side by dividing by 4. So 356 divided by 4 is equal to 89, and 1000 divided by 4 is equal to 250. Therefore, ang ato ang final answer is 5 and 89 over 250. Okay, number 4. 4.15. 4 is our whole number and 15 is our numerator, and 100 is our denominator because 15 is occupied nila ang hundreds place. And kuan pa ni siya simplify pa ning 15 over 100 by dividing 5 both sides. So 15 divided by 5 is 3, and 100 divided by 5 is 20. Therefore, our final answer is 4 and 3 over 20. Okay, let's move on to contraction decimal. The number of decimal places a rational number expressed as a decimal can be decreased without changing its value. This process is called contraction of decimal. Example, contract 0.425 in hundreds place. So our final answer here is 0.42 and 1/2. So unsa na to pagkuha ang 1/2, no? So gi-divide nato ang 5 divide sa 10. Kuan 5 divided by 5 is 1, and 10 divided by 2 is 10 divided by 5 is 2. Therefore, atong answer is 1/2. So, gikuan ta na siya, gi-divide ra siya sa 5, and sa ilahang kuan ang ma-simplify bitaw, i-simplify ra bitaw, and mahimo siyang 1/2, 0.42 and 1/2. Contract 0.425 in tens place. So 10s place man siyang 10s place naman, so kaning 25 is mao ni siya tong i-set up. So 25 over 100 because 25 is occupied nila ang hundreds place sa decimal. So kuan man sila ma-simplify, at so ato silang i-divide by 25 kay common man nila ang 25. So 25 divided by 25 is 1, and 100 divided by 25 is 4. Therefore, our answer equivalent sa 25 is 1/4. Therefore, our final answer is 0.4 and 1/4. So number 3, contract 2.536 in hundreds place. So hundreds place man siya, so ang kaning 6 ang atong gikuan kay thousands place naman siya. So 6 divided by 6 over 10 kay usar man siya tens place ra yang occupied, so mount 10 atong gikuan. So ang kaning 6 over 10 is kuan ni siya kanang common ni sila sa 2. So 6 divided by 2 is 3, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. Therefore, our final answer is 2.53 and 3 over 5. Okay, let's move on to expansion of decimals. Increasing the number of decimal places in a decimal without changing its value is called expansion of decimals. Example, so kani siya kay bali ni siya sa contraction of decimals. Lugar, mura bitaw swap ra sad sila. So, number 1, 0.42 and 1 half. So, ang kaning 1 half is mao ni siya atong i-expand. So, 1 divided by 2 is 0.5. So, maong atong answer, final answer is 0.425. Kay ang kaning 5 gikuha ni siya nato sa pagkuan 1 sa pag-divide sa 1 divided by 2 is 0.5. And number 2, 0.4 and 1/4. So kaning 1/4 ato ni siyang ihimong decimal, and by dividing it, 1 divided by 4 is 0.25. So ang kanang 1/4 is ilisa na nato siya kuan 0.25 kay kuan man na siya kanang equivalent man silang duha. So number 3, 25.5 and 3 over 5. So 3 over 5 is 3 divided by 5 is equal to 0.6. So maong atong final answer is 25 over 56. Okay, let's move on to operation on decimals. Addition and subtraction of decimal numbers are similar to addition and subtraction of whole numbers. You can convert them to like decimals and place the numbers vertically one below the others in such a way that the decimal point is exactly on the vertical line. Add and subtract as usual as you learn in this case of whole number. Steps to add or subtract decimals. Convert decimals to like decimals and numbers of digits after the decimals. Write the decimals one below, other as per the places of the digits. Add or subtract starting from the rightmost digit and moving towards the leftmost digit. Place the decimal point under the decimal point of the answers. Okay, example sa atong addition. 2.5 plus 3.67 plus 2.8. So, kuan, ato ni siyang i-set up in addition form, which is 2.5 and 3.67 and 2.80. So, ato na siya lang i-add. So, ang kuan, 2.5 is 1 decimal place naman siya, and that 3.67 is 2 decimal place, and 2.8 is 1 decimal place. So, ato silang ibagay. Ato ang himuoning 2.50 ang 2.5 para mag-add ra tag 0 para ma-2 decimal place, and kaning 2.8 is mag-add sa tag 0 para ma-2 decimal place sila. So ato na silang i-add, and our final answer is 8.97. Okay, let's move on to subtraction. 2.050 minus 0.1052 minus 0.01. So kaning 2.050 is 3 decimal place man siya, and 0.1052 is 4 decimal place, and 0.01 is 2 decimal place. So mag-add tag 0 nila para ma 4 decimal place. Therefore, our final answer is 1.9348. Okay, let's move on to multiplying of decimals. Steps to multiply decimals. Set up and multiply the numbers as you do with whole numbers. Count the total number of decimal places in both of the factors. Place the decimal point in the product so that the number of decimal places in the product is the sum of the decimal places in the factors. Okay, example number 1. 1.5 times 2.5. So, giunsa nato siya pagkuan, giunsa nato pag multiply ang whole number is mao sa datong i-multiply dire. Pero there is a decimal is ato i-count ang occupied places sa decimal, no? Ato siya ilang i-count. So number 1 is na sila 2. So ang answer sa 2 is 375, and mo kuan ta, mo ambak ta, ato iambak ang kuan, ang decimal point from right. So kaduha. So 1, 2. So therefore ang ato ang period is na between sa 3 and 7. Kay kaduha man ta mo ambak gikan sa kuan sa right. So our final answer is 3.75. Number 2, 1.5 times 2.13. Once ato silang i-times is ang mugawas is 22,365, but ang places sa mga decimals is kuan 1, 2, 3, 4. Upat man, so muambak ta gikan sa right. Iambak na to ang period gikan sa right kaupat. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore ang ato ang period is between the 2 and 2. Therefore ato ang final answer is 2.2365 10,000. Okay, let's move on to dividing decimals. Step to divide the decimals. Move the decimal point in the divisor to the right to make the divisor a whole number. Move the decimal point in a dividend the same number of places to the right. Place the decimal point in the quotient directly of the decimal point in the dividend for the final quotient. Divide as if working with whole numbers. Okay. 6. Example number 1. 6.4 divided by 0.4. So, ang kuan niya is ito siyang i-set up sa. So, ang kaning 0.4 is maambak ato ni siyang ipagawas, which is iambak na to siya pa right para mugawas kay kausa raman to ambakan is same sad sa ato ang dividend, moambak ra sa tag kausa. Therefore ang final result is 4 divided by 64. 64 divided by 4. Okay, so ang answer niya is 16. Kay ang 64 divided by 4 is equal to 16. And let's move on to number 2. 10 divided by 0.5. So again, 0.5 is ato ra siyang iambak o kapila ang divisor o kapila na to siya giambak is mausad sa dividend. Therefore, ang kaning 10 is mahimo na siyang 100. And 5 divided by 100 is 100 divided by 5 is 20. So mao na ato ang final answer. Okay, let's move on to percent. Percent means out of 100. It's a way to representing a part of a whole as a function of 100. Symbol. The symbol of 4% is ana, no? Kabantay mo ana. Mo na yang symbol. Meaning it represents out of 100. So 50% means 50 out of every 100. Okay, percent to decimals. Remove the percent symbols and multiply by 0.01, or you can move the decimal point 2 places to the left, then remove the symbol percent symbol. Example number 1, 8.52 decimal numbers. So mag-ana rata, so mag-kuan rata to the left. Okay. So ang period ato siya idagan pa left kaduha. So ang atong answer is mahimong 0.085. So mao na tong final answer. Number 2, 25.5 to decimal. So naaman sa 25 point kuan ang decimal point is ato na siya iambak pa duha, so mahimong 0.225 atong final answer. So example number 3, 152%. So wala na siya period, no, wala na siya decimal point. So direta sa gawas sa left jud ta sa right jud ta dapit nga period magsugod. So pa left ta. So maambak ta kaduha. So 1 2, so mahimo siyang 1.52. Okay. Let's move on to decimal to percent. So bali na ni siya lugar kato siya pa left, na kanina siya pa right para mahimong percent. Move the decimal point to places to the right and affix the percent symbol or multiply the number of 100%. Okay, example number 1, 0.82%. So ato na siyang iambak ang 0 no, iambak nito siya pa left kaduha. So opposite na ni siya sa kanina. 0. Ana na siya, iambak to siya kaduha, so mahimo siyang 8% or 0.08%. So parehara man na sila. And then number 2, 0.82%. So kuan ra man siya, ato siya ambak kaduha. So ambak ta 1 2. So maka-add jud tag 0 no, para so maka-add jud tag 0, and then the result is 80%. And then number 3, 15.25%. So ato na siyang iambak kaduha, and 1 2, so mugawas siya sa 5, and then our final answer is 1,525%. Okay, let's move on to fraction to percent. Convert the fraction first to a decimal, then move the decimal point 2 places to the right and affix the symbol or multiply the number by 100%. Okay, example. 4 divided by 5 is equal to 8, no? 1 mo na i-divide na to is mao man siya ang yang answer 0.8. Kay 0.8 man siya, so decimal. So himuon man siya natong percent, so ato na siyang i-move ang kuan ang period niya kaduha to the right. So 1 2. So our final result is 80%. Okay, let's move on. Number 2. 1/2 ay 1/2. So 1 divided by 2 is 1 divided by 2 is 1 divided by 2 is 0.5. Therefore kay 0.5 man siya is decimal man siya, is ato siyang i-move pa left para mahimo siyang percent. Therefore ang atong answer is 50%. So number 3, 3/4. So ato na siyang i-divide. 3 divided by 4 is 0.75. So ato nang ipagawas ang kuan kay decimal man ang 0.75, ato na siya ipagawas ang period to the left kaduha, no? So our final result is 75%. So number 4, 1/5. So ang 1 divided by 5 is equal to 0.2. So kay 0.2 man siya is decimal man siya, so atong ipagawas ang 0 ang decimal point pagawas kay para mahimo siyang percent. So kaduha siya nato ikuan, so maka-add jud tag 0 kay naagian man nato ang kay kaduha man ta mo ambak. So therefore our final answer is 20%. Okay, percent of fraction. Remove the percent symbol and multiply the number by 1,000 by 1/100, or write the number then divide it by 100 and reduce to the lowest terms. Okay, 8.5% times 1/100 is equal to 8.5 100/100 times 10. So kanin siya 8.5% is our given number, and i-times nato siya sa 1/100 because kay para kaning 1 is and 8.5 is maura ni sila to 8 times kay kaning 100 is nana siya daan. Therefore the result is 8.5/100. So kuan pa man japon siya kanang ang 8.5 is decimal pa man japon siya, ato siyang i-times by 10 both side. So 8.5 times 10 is equal to 85, and 100 times 10 is equal to 1,000. So kaning 8.85 over 1,000 is masimplify pa man ni siya by dividing 5. So 85 divided by 5 is 17, and 1,000 divided by 5 is 200. Therefore, our final answer is 17 over 200. Okay. Number 2, 20%. So, dili naman siya decimal, no? So, gamay na lang tag ubrahod para magawas na to ang final result. Okay, 20. 20% times 1 over 100. So, press gaina, ang kanang 1 is maura na siya i-times sa 20%. Therefore, ang result is 20 over 100. So, maunta na itong result, but ma-simplify pa man siya by dividing 20. So, 20 divided by 20 is 1, and 100 divided by 20 is 5. Therefore, our final answer is 1 over 5. Okay, number 3, 30%. So, same sa number 2. So, times na nato siya sa 1, and then mahimo siyang 30 over 100. So, masimplify pa man siya, no? Masimplify pa man siya by dividing 10. So, 30 divided by 10 is 3, and 100 divided by 10 is 10. Therefore, our final answer is 3 over 10. And I think that is all for my video, and thanks for watching it, Ma'am DB, and God bless, and that's all. Bye bye.